Alrighty, so I am here doing my long delayed Firewatch playthrough, a full playthrough, because I wanted to see how long this game actually takes to play from start to finish. And yes, it's been delayed a little bit. I was supposed to do it earlier this weekend, but things came up and I couldn't do it. So we're gonna do it today. It is currently 5:44 p.m. as of now. And, yeah, let's get started. As you can see, I've already done it once, and I've already got the free roam going. So, but I'm starting a brand new game from the very beginning. Yeah, I wanted to play this game once through before I did any streams of it, because I wanted to see if it was a game that I could actually enjoy. And I did. I actually really enjoyed this. It was a really good game. Really, really interesting story. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. Let's go with you're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. Someone should buy me a cheeseburger. I'm starving. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. That's more or less how my girlfriend and I met, except it was over Tumblr.
You'd like to hear the song Boyfriend?
No. Sorry about that. My Alexa decided to wake up. When I didn't need her to. Okay. That's right. I forgot I gotta pick up the backpack first. I apologize in advance for any interruptions, because my family doesn't know that I'm doing this. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Okay. Julia wants to get a dog. Yay, I love dogs. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There is also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. I think I'm gonna go with the shepherd. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is friend, child, and pet, all rolled into one. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be what it's like when my girlfriend and I get our first pet. Life announcement, by the way. We just purchased the plane tickets for me to go to England to live with her for 6 months. So I'll be leaving in September, and by the time I start doing streams again after I leave, I will be in England. And it'll obviously be different times and time zones and all that, so that'll be fun to try and figure out, but I'm still going to continue trying streaming. I'm going to try and start streaming on a regular basis, because I won't have to work anymore. Alright. 1979. You walk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. In that case, we probably should get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Excuse me. thoroughfare trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Good thing I am exactly that. Alrighty. "1980. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets in between the sheets. And if it were me, I'd just ignore them. You don't touch each other all night. The next day, you feel guilty and for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. See, if it were me, all resentment would be gone as soon as I hear that they had a good time. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Let's see, last time I played this, I did Frolic like a Victoria's Secret model, and the picture that came along with it was greatly hilarious, so I'm going to go with He-Man this time. You look awesome. Just because I'm curious to see how the journal changes, because I'm trying not to do all the exact same choices that I did last time. So I wanted to see how things change and how things are different. Though I could do all the exact same choices that I did last time, because you guys never saw my first playthrough. Only I would know. Mwah, ah, 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 ah. "1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Well then. Mayhem runs away. Fuck, dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. Me too, Julia, me too. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. I had a lot of professors in college who had this problem. Agree if she commutes back and forth. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985. Julia sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She is found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. I had something like this in my family once. My granddad, who passed away in 2013. According to my mom, he had early onset dementia, though it was more of a hindsight is 2020 situation in the fact that they didn't know about it until after. There was a lot of things that they didn't know about him until after he was in the nursing home. So this hits a little close to home for me, but not so close because, like, it'd be different if it were, like, my mom or my brother, but with it being my granddad, I mean, you always have the stereotype that, you know, old people have memory issues without even really realizing that it's an actual medical issue that could happen to people younger than that. So let's just keep going before I make myself cry. Oh, look, the journal. Let's see how that changed. Oh boy, I'm actually kind of scared. He's got such a tiny dick. The good thing I don't have monetization. I don't have to worry about anything. It's just a game, y'all. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. 1987, Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. My granddad did that a lot before we took away his car. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. See, now with my granddad, when we did a couple things, there was a incident one winter about a year and a half before he passed away, where he turned on his heater. It was a kerosene heater, but he didn't open any windows. So he almost gave himself kerosene poisoning. Like his house was like covered in soot and all that. It was bad. That was when my mom decided it was time to move him. So we took him down to South Carolina to live with his sister. Well, that didn't end up working out too well. He's not exactly the nicest old man when he forgets things. So my mom decides, okay, we'll move him up here with us. That didn't last too long. After he tried to run off in the middle of the night one night, this was probably the second day he had been in, my mom decides to take him to the ER so that at least someone could keep an eye on him, and that's when we decided to move him to the nursing home, because we knew I was just barely 15 years old, and my brother was just 10. So, yeah. Trying not to let this hurt me too much. It didn't hurt too bad when I was playing it before, but reading it out loud kind of makes it a little worse. And I apologize for my grizzly voice. Like, I've got cold, I've got allergies, but then again, when don't I have a cold? Because I always seem to have a cold whenever I am streaming. Hi. Bye. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer and college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. Put a chair in front of the bedroom door. It's better than her getting out and wandering. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a 1.0, or a .10, sorry, and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. They tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Alrighty, I think we've gotten past the depressing, sad parts. I can't remember. Excuse me while I take a drink. Alrighty. Hopefully now that I've played this game once, I should be able to navigate my way through fairly quickly. But anytime I get lost, it should be highly entertaining for you guys, if anybody's actually watching. Because now I also know the controls. I'm not, like, gonna be fumbling around as much as I was before. Whoopsies. Unless I get stuck on walls like that.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
It's Delilah. What does she have to say? I already know what she has to say. I'm just gonna let it idle for a minute.
Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Yeah.
I know you're there. Your lights are on.
She's such a smartass.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
Subtitles. No, that's not what I wanted. I want subtitles back.
I'm Delilah.
There we go.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Let's go with this
Okay,
one.
You're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you, which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. I love Delilah. She's so snarky. Day 1.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Creeper.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted
Please.
with the
A
job.
day or two? That would
There's a
probably put
thing
me
in the
out
middle of your
for
room with a round
like 3
map on it.
days.
Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You
So
used this to
smart.
spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Das fireworks.
It's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Secure.
Shut up.
Oh, that's my response to everything. Okay, zoom in. Cash box. It said I need 306. That's this one, yeah? Yeah, that's the one that's on the way to the lake. So I need to head kind of northish, kind of westish. So let's do just that. Northish, kind of westish. And trust me, reading the compass gets a lot easier once I get the wayfinder. Sorry, minor spoilers for anybody who hasn't played and or seen gameplay of this year-old game. Or so. Year-old or so. I actually don't know how old it is. It's definitely not a new game. For some reason, it doesn't let me hop over anything with the map and compass in my hands, because... reasons? Okay, I'm actually quite close to the cash box, I think. Yeah, I am. So let's keep going this way. Burp, burp, boop, boop, be-doop. There it is.
I found the supply box.
Great.
Cool. There's a note.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, you know, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
Let's, drop it. Okay, I need that rope. Rope! Alrighty, I'm gonna leave this open so that way I know I've already hit it. Okay. We gotta keep going kind of westish, so let's keep going this way. There are two paths. Let's go this way. I think they both lead the same way. Yeah, they both merge. Ta-boom. Ta-boom. I actually don't like fireworks in real life. I have very sensitive hearing. Ta-boom. Sounds like I'm getting close. Because I can hear the crackle. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta do it at the lake. And here's what last time I called it Widowmaker. I'm not sure what I'm gonna have it called this time. Yep, there they are.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
Let's do this one.
Shitty boss is gonna get me killed hill.
Oh, is that Absorka Indian? Maybe Creek?
It's actually English for not in my job description.
Oh, is that actually what it says in the map? Yep. Yep, that's what is written in the map. I love it. It's great. Alright. I know this doesn't end well for poor Hank, so... This is an old rope. Yep. Ouch. God, that hurts my back just thinking about it.
Hey.
I love how the only prompt is just ow.
Shitty boss almost got me killed.
First, your boss is a delight. Secondly, Jesus.
Your boss is a delight.
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Be careful, for Christ's sake.
Christ's sake, I didn't realize that was one word. I'm pretty sure he blacked out there for like 5 minutes. I know where I'm heading now, so I don't need to pull out my map. I am a person.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I am a person, just in case y'all were wondering I'm not some talking dog. But I am a person who... I'm a very visual person. When it comes to giving directions, I have to give them based off of visual cues. Like, I'd never be able to tell you where the street, like, how to get to the street that I live on.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. Just found where they're hanging out. What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musquat light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
I didn't clean up last time. That's what I'm gonna do real quick. Because that's what a good person does. That's what a not a litter bug does. I'm actually not a litter bug. I hate seeing litter on the sides of roads and all that, and if I could, I would, but I get the satisfaction of cleaning up litter in the parking lot at work, so I get to do that, so that's okay. Is that a beer bottle? Oh no, it's whiskey.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
I'm keeping you.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Never take into account, like always take into account just plain stupid. That's what I've learned working in retail, at least. Always remember, people are stupid. The best advice I ever got was from my then 97-year-old great-grandmother. People are stupid. Don't be a people. So I'm passing this wisdom on to you guys. Don't be a people, because people are stupid.
They didn't even try to hide them.
Well,
Confiscated. Any other litter? I'm probably missing something, but I hear music. Oop. Those are clothes!
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Okie dokie. Oh, look. It's a Bray. It's a Bray. Let me report the Bray.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Hee hee. I'm just gonna leave that where that is. Oh! Lovely.
There are panties.
Or what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
Yes, that's exactly why. 'Cause I'm 12. Actually, no, I'm 22, but I still hate the word. I hate that word.
There's
Yes?
there are two naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come
No.
on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know,
They're teenagers.
yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
God,
Okay.
gosh darn it. Delilah, you and my dad would get along very well.
Hey, you fucking kids!
Hey, you fucking fatso! Leave us alone! Leave us alone!
Full stereo!
Oh, hey, put that down! Seriously, it was expensive!
Fucking cool it with the fireworks!
Please just put it down! We won't light anymore!
My girlfriend's name is Chelsea.
Ha! You probably have a tiny dick! Chelsea!
He does.
My boombox! George Rose, you're just some sad man out in the woods.
Yeah, you're right. Have fun. How are they powering that
Hey,
boombox?
that go okay?
I hope they drown.
Yow.
I don't think anyone would mourn a couple of future arsonists.
Just gonna go ahead and not log that as a threat.
Thanks.
But seriously, though, thanks for dealing with it.
Yeah. Okay. I sort of know how to get back from here without using the map, so we'll see how far I can get before I get lost. Say? Ay, caramba. Alright. It's actually really easy to navigate in this game once you figure out all the paths and all that. Because, like, I know I can miss paths every once in a while, but once you figure out the paths, you know where you're going. I mean, everything is marked by a path. If you stray from the path, you're not going to get anywhere. Excuse me. Let's see, I'm gonna have to cross over here and get up there, I think. Because I know it gets hella narrow. It's been about 2 weeks since I last played this, but it's been about a month since I last played this particular part.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
Oh boy.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
Come on, climb.
Keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Why did I see a thing that said Two Forks Lookout on it? Oh well. I thought I had just missed something. Soggy, soggy, soggy socks. Soggy socks, soggy socks. I think I'm seeing double. I'm not feeling too good today. When I first saw this shadow right here, it scared the shit out of me. It still kind of scared the shit out of me, even though I know it's just a shadow of a tree and some rocks. Ooh, thunder. I don't like thunder in real life, so that actually made me startle a little bit.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I heard that story. He, like, lost his fingernails and lost an eyebrow or
If you
something.
feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Apparently not. I swear to God, Delilah, if you call me right now, I'm gonna murder you. I like to try to hit all the supply caches because that way I can keep my map updated. There is an antler.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
Cool. Good to know. What is this? That's a cave.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Hello?
Play with the echo one more time. Alright, now she's just ignoring me.
This cave is gated off.
To stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although, Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Hank. Oh, there's that storm. I know exactly where I am and I know exactly how to get home from here. 'Cause it's easy. Sorry for any jumps in frame rate. This game probably... I don't know what is up with my PlayStation. Ooh.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
I remember when I first saw that, it scared me.
Something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get
Her
it.
sarcasm game is on point.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
I swear, I wish Delilah were a real person, because, like, God, her sarcasm is just on point. Sarcasm game's strong. Well, this is where the figure was. Right? Yeah. Yeah, because that's another way up. down to the cave. I actually didn't realize that. I've always just been going down this path. Thunder, thunder, thunder. I don't like it, the thunder. Rumbly, rumbly, rumbly in my ears. Frame rate issues. Frame rate issues. Y'all saw that, right? I hope y'all did, because that was some PC grade frame rate issues. Henry, you are just a one clumsy ox, aren't you?
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the block path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Okay, now I have to have some massive conversation about forest burns for, like... Gah.
I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Hello, Butts? Oh, man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns.
I know this music.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Jeez. Hold on. Someone's knocking at my door. Do you have your key? Do you have your key? Oh. I thought you were Andrew.
Text your mom what you want from Bojangles.
No, I thought you were Andrew. Andrew has the key to get in my room. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. I had to text my mom what I wanted for dinner. So that's what I did. Okay, let me get resituated here. Okay, sorry about that. Like I said, I apologize in advance for any interruptions that my family may cause because I was unaware. They don't know that I was doing this.
Someone broke in.
They what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
fucking sheets are gone.
They stole your sheets? That's just mean.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm gonna have to fix the window.
Tomorrow, Henry. You won't be cold. Okay, I put in a call.
That was fast.
Yeah, well, do you have any idea who could have done this?
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake. Ugh, fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some, violent campers? Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
Day 2. I am gonna make it all the way through this game. No, if this headache gets any worse, I may end up having to cut it short, but then I'll finish it on my next day off, which I actually don't know when that is because I've had all my days off for this week. But the schedule comes out today, actually.
Wake up! Hey, wake up!
I am awake.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
Alright, cave. Gotta hit the outhouse. I would not have the confidence to drop down onto something this small. Hell no. Let's just go over here and drop down over here. I think. I actually don't know where I'm going.
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I don't know. Just used to spend a lot of time with our dog, Mayhem.
Mayhem? What kind of name is that?
He was a German Shepherd, big as a truck.
So, why not call him Chevy?
Well, we walked out of the shelter and there was some graffiti on a trash can and it said, "Dicko Mayhem." And he walked over and peed all over it, and there you go.
That's a really cute story?
It is what it is.
Hey, can you hold on a sec?
I'm also determined to find that turtle.
Hiking and hoping it warms up.
Because there's a turtle that I know I find
Hey,
somewhere.
I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? Alright, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, I thought about it, and that story is cute, and, sorry, but you said we? You owned him with someone?
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Map. Okay. That's where I need to go. Just stay true to the path, stay true to the path. There's the wire.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Okay, I just need to remember how to get up to the top. Because I got stuck on this bit for a little bit last time I did it. Because I couldn't find the path. Because I kept getting myself turned around right about here. As long as I don't go too fast, I shouldn't get myself turned around. Oop, that's a stick. Just gotta remember, everything is marked by a path, more or less. So as long as I just keep with the path, or a path that I find, it'll all be good. Like this right here. This looks like a path. This isn't the way up. Nope. No, it isn't. Okay. Well, maybe it isn't. No. That part has got rocks all over it. So let's just turn around and go. Gotta stop for a second. Got a text message back from me, mother. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay, this seems to be the next sensible way up. Beer cans!
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
How could these girls be so stupid?
Trust me, I never underestimate the stupidity of a drunk teenager. Also, I never underestimate the balls of a drunk young woman, having been one.
Right.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here than I expected.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
I'll look around. Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Oh, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
I'll be right back, you guys. We are now an hour into this. Okay. Let's follow the beer cans. But yeah, we are literally an hour into this. It is now 6:44.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
That is always fun to look at. Ropes for
I am
days.
flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
Where does the pack go?
Pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. I took off halfway through the summer.
You guys keep in touch, you and the Goodwin kid?
I can't figure out how to get down.
Unceremoniously. Plus,
There it
what's a
is.
40-year-old woman gonna do with a teenage pen pal?
Good point.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
I'm still determined to find that turtle. I didn't find it last time.
Who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know them that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
I want that turtle. Where's the turtle? I can't remember. I know there's a turtle in here because there's an achievement for it. I actually have no idea where I'm going. I don't think I'm supposed to go through the burned part. Where am I? I'm lost, guys. I am official. How in the world? Am I still only up here? Seriously, y'all. Okay, whatever. I guess I'm still going in the right direction then.
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail. I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
I do
Next
too.
time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
I'm clearly going in the right direction.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
I clearly am going in the right direction because I got dialogue. I got unprompted dialogue, so I'm clearly going in the right direction.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's, like, dementia.
Oh. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Sorry I'm being so quiet. I'm trying to remember my way. Okay, map. I'm getting close. I need to head towards, what is it? 5 Mile Creek. So I need to go southwest from Cache 306. So I am heading in the right direction.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I stumbled over and told her she was pretty, and that was it.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
There's the smoke. It looks more like a little tornado than a column of smoke, personally, but... Hee.
Well, I'm back at my shitty boss is gonna get me killed hill.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
You can do it, Henry. You got better ropes now. Yay, you did it. Cool. Let's keep going. I kind of wish there was a little bit more music to this, though, but whatever. I'm pretty sure this is the way I go to get down towards... Where's the smoke? There's the smoke. Yeah, I think I gotta go down this way. And even if I don't, this means I'll already have the, rope attached at least. Oh, my eyes. I'm getting tired, guys. But I gotta keep going. I said I would finish this. And I'm only on day 2, I think. I know that there are a couple of days that tend to drag on in this game, and that's what makes it a quick game. Or, I mean, that's what gives this game its length, but... Oh, smoke. I've lost the smoke. I think it's over in this direction somewhere. Smoke? Smoky? Still got nothing. Okay, let's just keep going. Hey, look, another supply cache.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Right now, I'm trying to hunt down some vandals, and I don't even know what I'm going to do when I find them. I'm not thinking very far ahead.
You should go see her.
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
I'm pretty sure the turtle's around here somewhere. I want my turtle. I want the turtle. Guys, I don't think you guys understand how much I really want this turtle. I am literally looking at every rock because I know you find it on a rock.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Turtle. I want the turtle. Like, literally, guys, I'm not going to be satisfied with this playthrough unless I get that turtle. I honestly think I've already missed it. The turtle.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed the turtle already.
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around. Campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
That seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
you've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Good thinking. Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay. Oh, they're gone, for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Whoop.
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you? Henry, did you attack or do anything that could be perceived as an attack to these cameras?
Crap. I had something in my hands.
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Okay, I just need to respond to this. Oh, day 3.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
I could be Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5'0" nothing.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, you know, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
I don't know. I like to look nice, usually. Well, I try now, I guess.
Had a bit of a schlubby period, did we?
Yeah, a good 25, 30 years, yeah.
But, now you'll put on a clean shirt?
Yeah, well, I have one that I got for Christmas, actually. Just, it's navy with white buttons, but I like it. I don't wear it that much, though.
Well, it sounds just perfect. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
I got a broken nose. It's not bad or anything, but yeah.
How'd you do that? Your illustrious boxing career?
Wish. No, a guy was drunk and jumped on my back, and I slipped and ate a parking meter.
Eesh. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You Get what you need?
Absolutely.
Oh, and that window's all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. It's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Day 9, okay, we've gone 6 days? Okay, I told myself I would actually try and take pictures this time.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
I might never leave.
Well, I call up with some bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
Oh, no.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned. I yelled at him, but that's it.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
I got a pretty nice picture of it, too. Day 15. I have been here for 2 weeks.
Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
I'm coming.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Hi, Jules.
Oh, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Yeah, it's good here. It's beautiful, you know?
That's great, Henry. Really great. Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Day 33. I've now been here a month. Okay, to the supply drop.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I'd don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at
That's
this job if
weird.
she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function. So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation, and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I am.
Good. I'm glad. Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Waltz was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. I've just lied about it for over 10 years. And, for some reason, I wanted you to know. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
I'm clearly lost. I keep going off the path. Do I need to climb up this darn thing? Probably.
Found the supplies.
Oh, good. Enjoy.
Come on. Why is this thing being so jumpy?
got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Day 64, 2 months. That's quite a jump.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Delilah's a nice name.
No, you big dummy.
I was kidding.
No, you were not. You're sweet, but we can't call it the Delilah Fire.
Okay, what then?
How about my middle name, June?
The June Fire. Even though it's July.
I like it. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
If I was there with you, I'm sure I would like it a lot.
Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Does that did that actually matter?
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day it's just smoke, but when the sun is
I
down,
technically was looking at it though. You can still see it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Good. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. I know it's probably been a while since
Okay.
you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk. We've got these radios. We could, you know.
What? What could we do?
Oh, you poor, poor clueless Hank.
Let me tell you.
Clueless Hank. Clueless Hank. We're actually starting to get close to the end of the game. Well, midpoint, I think. We're approaching 2 hours. Because I know that days 76 and 77 kind of drag on a little bit. I think 77 drags on the most. If I remember correctly.
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks, that's it.
Ugh, I can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah. Someone left their clipboard out here.
Huh. It could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
What? It's... Holy shit.
What's going on? You didn't actually find a bear, did you?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry? I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating. Regardless, just let me know, okay, buckaroo? Oh god, I don't know why I just called you that.
I found a walkie-talkie out here, too.
Okay.
Oh. That scares me every time.
Henry, are you there? What happened, Henry?
I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
I don't... What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
Look, I know what I saw. Hey, it was our words with initials for our names, H and D, clear as day.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry, I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with the walkie-talkie, taking notes and talking to God knows who. I'll hike out there and get some answers.
Great. Just keep a clear head. Don't, do anything crazy.
Like taking a job in the middle of nowhere with literally no escape from whatever or whoever is out there?
Well, I meant, kill anybody.
You got it, boss.
Yeah, I think this is the part that gets kind of lengthy.
Whoa, Delilah, there's a big chain link fence between me and the meadow. I don't think I can get past it.
A fence?
Yeah,
How big?
big. It goes off in both directions, acres.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
And what are the odds they left the gate unlocked?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
Look, I'm not gonna be able to get into this place.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
There's a critter out here. A raccoon.
I can't understand you.
Because I'm whispering.
Because you're whispering. Pears, pears, pears! Yes!
Is this some sort of code I missed? Are we evacuating or something?
No.
Then what then?
I'm doing a crossword and I figured out the theme. It's homonyms. Pears, pears, pears. The clue was couples peeling fruit. Anyway, hope you're having a good afternoon.
Thanks.
Okie dokie, I just went in one giant circle. See what I mean about getting lost in this game easily? Okay, now I'm back on the right track.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Well, are the other lookouts telling the truth?
Of course, why wouldn't they be?
I don't know, maybe someone told them not to.
You're suggesting that you and I are actually being watched by whom exactly?
You know, people.
As opposed to what? Aliens? Mad scientists? The CIA? Wild separatists? The fucking Illuminati? Come on!
Look, you should have seen this clipboard, Delilah.
Yeah, I guess I should have.
Alright, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground. Kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know. What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry...
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
I know we don't know what's going on yet.
I can take a path down south towards the medicine wheel.
I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
I'm sure he's fine, Delilah. I mean, don't you think if this started happening to them, he or his dad would have said something?
I don't know, Ned was a weird guy.
No, nobody is that weird. The moment you hear someone in the bushes or get punched from the shadows, you're getting your boss on the phone.
Yeah,
Brian is fine.
I hope so.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I know I'm right. I'm always right. Am I headed towards the medicine wheel? Yes, I am. I need to go a little bit west. Right? Yeah.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
Okay, I think I'm heading in the right direction now.
I found where they did the controlled burn. hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it.
Still haven't found that damn turtle. Keep going south, then go east. Always gotta get a couple pictures. Alright, y'all, we're approaching 2 hours.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Whoa, someone stripped these snowmobiles down to the bone.
Huh.
And that's weird, right?
I mean, I can come up with a bunch of not weird reasons someone would do that out here, but given what's happened, yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah, where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pork Pond?
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
Right.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the scouts. It something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Or is that right with me?
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers. The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Strong enough to climb back up some of these drop-offs, but here I am, stuck.
Yeah, well, we've all got our limits, Henry.
You ever talked to any of the scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
I mean, he wasn't a scout or a weebelo or whatever?
I got the sense that boy could barely tie his shoes, let alone a clove hitch.
What the hell's a clove hitch?
Well, it's a knot that you are probably too old and too stubborn to learn. You use it to make rafts and shelters and stuff like that.
You know how to tie one?
Heck no, I'd make a weebelo do it.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the weebelos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
Yeah, these guys are gone. Found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Does it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station?
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do, yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
I'm gonna do a scan for supplies and then figure out a way to get back over that ravine and hike towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
I found an axe.
If one of the crew left it, that thing is actually called a Pulaski.
It looks like an axe to me. This thing will be a huge help.
For both getting through the backcountry and getting through that fence.
Yeah, I'm out of here. Let's hear it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah?
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No. Oh, fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like, another lookout could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Day 77, I think this is the one that drags on. Day 77 and day 78 are the ones that drags on kind of a lot.
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The June fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, I went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
You can do me for a trip out of here. I don't care if it's on horseback or a helicopter or in a canoe. Just get me out of here.
Henry, we have work left to do. Let's chat about what's bothering you and you'll feel better.
Are you serious?
Let's talk. Okay?
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Sure. It's the,
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
Whoa, the June fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
Alright, chill. I gotta pause for a minute, because I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oops. Okay, I'm back. It's starting to get dark out. That's how long I've been playing. It was actually light out when I started.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
Must be around here somewhere.
It is. Find it and open it. I changed the code. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
Okay, found the cash box.
Great, open it.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site.
Are you okay?
I don't know, Henry.
People have been listening to us all summer. How is this actually happening?
I don't know. I'm scared. None of it makes any sense.
Are there any other lookouts this is happening to? Someone else in on this? Anyone?
This is just happening to us. Everyone else is fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've tried to bring it up to Chimney Rock, Elks Fork, and Beartooth Lookout, and every one of them got confused. Asked me if I'm okay and if I need to be relieved. Our fucking state coordinator asked if I was just having lady troubles. So no, this isn't happening to anyone else, and I'm done asking.
Look, I'm headed back to the gate, and now that I've got an axe, we'll know something soon.
You need to get into that site. Call me when you find something. Hey, I just thought of something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
Oh, shit.
My thoughts exactly.
Our radios were tapped. And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
And those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
Smashed open the gate. Should I try to fix or hide this?
No, screw it.
Okay, then. Whoa! Ow! I got stung by a bee. Yes, kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Dang, the sun set kinda quick. It just dawned on me, I still haven't found that stupid flashlight that I had before in the last game.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. There's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower, and they can probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them. Now they're doing something with the soil out here too. It's all gridded off.
Who knows what else they're up to?
I'm in their main tent.
What's it like?
It's definitely some sort of monitoring station. I wonder where they are. All of their stuff is here.
And they know you're there, so see what you can find and get out.
Desk in here is a mess. I mean, it's like someone was in a rush or knocked a bunch of stuff over on accident. Hey, this desk seems to be where all the monitoring is recorded. Just dials and computers and sorts of doodads. Holy shit, you don't think they're able to record our heart rate stuff, do you?
Seriously, at this stage, I'd believe just about anything.
Okay. Shit. Got another clipboard here that confirms that they're tracking our movements. The log they've got tracks the movement of 4 subjects.
You and me?
Yeah, definitely me. And I suppose you too.
What about the other 2?
Maybe the Goodwins? What if they were following them last summer?
God, Henry, I don't know. If they were, there's no way Brian knew. He would have said something.
I can't imagine a kid like that could have kept this under his hat.
We'll talk this over and figure out how to get the hell out of here.
They've got a map with all sorts of paths and areas marked out on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
Some of their descriptions seem like uncharitable ways of describing me, yeah. This place sleeps 3. They've got a row of cots here.
So they live and work in the same tent?
Yeah, it's all one operation.
Like us.
Yeah, like us. I think I found the thing they used to track us.
Holy shit.
You know, you swear like a lot.
Not the time, Hank.
Anyway, it's called a wave receiver. Looks like it picks up anything that emits a signal. It's got basic orienteering capabilities, everything.
Holy shit, Henry.
Yeah, holy shit.
You're gonna take it, right?
Yeah, of course. Okay, this thing is losing its mind, beeping like crazy.
I can hear it. What's it after?
I don't know. I'm gonna go find out. Are you shitting me?
What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the 2 of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down.
Delilah,
What? Think about it.
I am, and I think it's insane.
They'd be fucked.
Yeah, and how about if that fire comes up the mountain, or someone were to die in it?
We call it in?
We call it in?
Yeah. Maybe.
My God, Delilah, no. No way.
Well, maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
I'm so fucking wound up.
It's all right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do. Whoa! Oh, shit! Delilah, there's smoke coming from the site. I just climbed out of there and the bridge collapsed.
What the hell happened to you? It's definitely not the best idea.
It wasn't me!
What do we do?
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Yeah.
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest and everything in it around us. I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
Alright, y'all. I gotta stop. I know I was gonna try and do a full playthrough today, but it's after 8, I need to eat, and I have to work tomorrow, and I'm not feeling good. So I'm going to just stop here, save it as soon as I get an opportunity to, and I will see you guys probably on my next day off. I'll finish it up. Alright.